Hey everybody, Rodney and Jagfox here. Somehow the recording got mixed up and glitched out for some reason, so if you all wanted to see this, hold on and I'll put it for you.
Ida caves in to Todoroki, Momo, Kirishima, and Bakugo, telling him to you owe Midoriya since he saved you. You owe him, so help him. So Ida caved him and said, I am gonna help you guys save Midoriya, and also I'm gonna be there for you guys not to do anything stupid and reckless. And Bakugo said, when are we ever doing that? And Ida said, you tried to kill him several times, without even using your quirk, so don't lie. As Bakugo just looks a little scoffs and look away. As we cut to, as Todoroki comes back in with a plate of food for Momo as she eats it, creating another tracker device. As the group tells everyone else to go home and act like nothing happened. They all eventually agreed and they went off to separate ways. So let's cut where everything else. So All Might and several heroes attack the League of Villains base, which is seriously just a bar. You guys need to find a better hiding place. As All Might has like an earpiece in his ear and says to Tiger, Midoriya and Ragdoll are not here. Do you have them in the other location? As Tiger responds, I have Ragdoll, but I have not seen Midoriya. As All Might said, keep looking, please. As the villains are teleported after Mount Lady did a stomping crash after.
You guys, I messed up at that part. So what I meant to say was, the villains were teleported to the base after Mountain Lady crashes into the Nomu factory, killing all the Nomus except for Deku, and Tiger finding Ragdoll. So I messed up on that part.
Before Tiger found the Ragdoll. So, as All For One comes out and kills Best Jeanus.
It's Best Jeanus.
As All Might scurries off after the Nomus come and Endeavor tells him to go, as Endeavor takes out several of the Nomus, and this is broadcasted all over TV. Inko's like running around looking for his son, and she sees this on like a television store where it shows the news, and this is all over the news. As All Might rushes over there and finds all the heroes down, and some are completely knocked out, and he finds Best Jeanus dead. So All Might first originally had his successor taken away. His mother yells, and now another hero has fallen because of it. As All Might is furious at this point, and as All For One comes out and says, oh, All Might, you're here. Finally, someone has been waiting to meet you. Let me do my best All Might voice. Where is young Midoriya, All For One? Tell me now. Oh, you mean Vessel? He really wanted to see you again. He said he really misses all of his friends, as well as his poor, innocent mother. As Inko sends shivers down her spine but stays firm. And okay, back to where they were. Where is young Midoriya? I'm asking you again, All For One, and this is the final time. Oh, don't worry. Vessel's already here. In fact, Vessel, come out. Don't be shy. As Midoriya walks out, bound from the mouth, and hands are cuffed together like how Bakugo's was when he was cuffed up. And this time, Midoriya has like a mask that prevents him from talking. And All For One grabs the cuffs and pulls him towards himself. See, All Might, Vessel really misses you. Come on, Vessel, show your hero that bright smile. As All For One asks, what did you do to him?
All Might asks.
As, oh, All Might, don't say that about your #1 fan.
Kind of.
Someone else, Mr. Night Eye, is looking at this with the Mirio at the agency, and they are wondering, oh dear lord, this child has been through some shit. Okay, let's go back. Oh my. Have you no circumstances for your fans? He is my fan, and I... Look at him, he barely looks like he could stand. Oh my, you should know not to judge a book by its cover. Either way, you never knew how he really thought about you. As people are questioning what Midoriya really thought. As All For One pulls out a needle-shaped cast and stabs it in...
An actual needle, and stabs it into Midoriya's right arm where a giant scar was left.
At the exact same time, squirts out blood.
The scar
as
squirts blood everywhere.
All For One whispers in Midoriya's ear, now how about you teach your hero a lesson and kill him for me instead of making me get my hands dirty. As Midoriya shakes his head no, as All For One mind controls Midoriya, and Midoriya is fighting back a bit, and eventually caves in and completely mind controlled. As All For One says in his stern voice, kill your hero. As Midoriya shakes his head yes, and books it to All Might. With his hands still bound, he attacks viciously. As All Might says, Midoriya, young Midoriya, please, your friends and your mother are missing you. Come back, don't you remember? Please fight it. As Midoriya keeps on fighting All Might, as the group still is trying to figure out a way. Sorry.
That was when I was sick.
And eventually Bakugo decides to tell, hey, Icy Hot, sorry for my bad voice acting. You can make ice with one of your hands, and that nerd taught you how to use your fire. Can you, freeze his arms together?
So what I meant to say, hey, Icy Hot, can you just freeze Midoriya in place and also freeze the villain? Todoroki says no, because if he freezes Midoriya first, or the villain, then the villains all will know that they're there, and heroes as well. Since the League of Villains are already there. Forgot to mention that. So if you hear anything in the background, that's my folks cooking food.
As Gran Torino kicks Midoriya after he's plunged another needle into his leg and tears fell from his eyes. And blood squirts out of all the wounds that he has. The Class 1A students are watching this, crying. Uraraka is literally shedding...
What I meant to say was Uraraka was crying gallons and gallons of blood. Crying gallons and gallons of tears. If she keeps that up, she's gonna be dehydrated.
Waterfall by the dozen, shedding tears as her parents are trying to calm her down. As eventually, when that happened, Gran Torino yells to All Might, we'll handle the kids. Oh wait, no, that was the All Might repression. No! We'll handle the child. You handle him. As Gran Torino points at All For One. I got it. Make sure not to injure him. Just knock him out.
We got it.
Got it. As All Might and Gran Torino and several of the other heroes split their ways as
they wake up.
All Might deals with All For One as as the several other heroes have to deal with Midoriya. Technically, his tail is technically a battle axe.
His tail's a battle axe, but he's has that quirk very shortly, so he's gonna learn it very weakly. So yeah.
So when Midoriya jumps and does a flip forward, he attacks Gran Torino with his tail.
The axe part of the actual tail could actually be removable and grows back instantly when he removes it, using it as a technical swinging boomerang axe.
As Kami Woods grabs it and flings Midoriya into another corner, where Midoriya's quick enhancement drug runs out and he was about to stab himself when he was about to, Bakugo reveals himself and grabbing his hand and telling Midoriya that is a stupid decision. As the heroes in another one of your students. Young Bakugo, what are you doing here? We're not gonna let you all just save our little voice of reason here. He already looks tortured enough because of this bastard. Hey, suck it. Hey, nerd, wake up.
As in that moment, Deku roundhouse kicks Bakugo into a wall where everyone else was hold. Sorry guys, but I have to cut this off. Sorry.